Gemini, and welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. This is your mid-month reading for July. Today is the 14th that I'm taping, and your reading is different this time because the last, I don't know how many readings, it seemed to be about finances and work and stuff like that. So we'll see how many stories we can get out of this, but I see one major story coming about. I did pick a oracle card from Postcards from Spirit. Let's see where I can. Here it is. Postcards from Spirit, and I did pick two loving. Well, I didn't pick it as far as the Postcards from Spirit. That's what came out, as well as the tarot. And two cards came out from Loving Words from Jesus. So I guess that's y'all's Gemini duality. Is like 2 and 2 came out. That's just the way it happened. So let's get on with your cards in your reading. So start off with, you have the 3 of Cups. Then it goes on to the 8 of Pentacles. And you have the major arcana, the Chariot. And then you have the King of Cups. King of Cups. I don't know why it's not being focused. King of Cups. And then you have the 4 of Cups. And last but not least, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, no air cards came up, but that's okay. It doesn't always have to come up, you know. This reading is for you guys, still for Gemini. And I do have I looked at the bottom of the deck, and it's an excellent card that came out, and I'll show you guys later. So it looks like you guys have a reason to celebrate, okay? Maybe it's because it's the summer, but you do have a reason to celebrate things coming together for you, and it's an emotional celebration. I know Geminis are more analytical, but that's okay. Maybe with that maybe with that Mercury retrograde, it's bringing out more emotions in you, and it's good emotions. So hopefully that's what a lot of you Geminis are feeling at the time. Just a reason to celebrate. And then with the 8 of Cups, it shows that you've been putting a lot of hard work in. And I guess that is related to the job, or it could be related to any area of your life that you have been putting the work in. You have been perfecting qualities of yourself, and I believe it's qualities of your emotional self, which is always needed, you know, to balance out. You just don't need all the practical, but this is practical. The 8 of Cups. It is practical and tangible, and it's things like job security, and all that stuff. And coupled with the 3 of Cups that we had at first, is showing that's balance right there. You know, a reason to rejoice, a reason to perfect what you're working on in your life. And then you have the major arcana, the Chariot. See, let me adjust this camera, maybe it'll show up better. Okay. You have the major arcana, the Chariot, which shows movement. So with the good feelings that you guys may have coming into these last 2 weeks, or it may have started last week, the celebration and to keep putting the hard work in. But for you guys, it seems through this reading it's kind of effortless. It's something that you're familiar with and that you've been working on, and it's just a matter of you perfecting it. You know, and keep putting the work in. But with the Chariot, you guys, y'all could be moving, y'all could be buying, you know, being as though the Eight of Pentacles came before that, you could be looking forward to buying a new car, a new place to live, going on vacation, just traveling. Maybe you could have gotten an offer of a job that that would make you have to travel, but I do see traveling and transportation. So Mercury is in retrograde, so I'm hoping you guys aren't having problems with the car or transportation, but if you are, I think it'll be resolved. It'll be resolved because of so much hard work that you put in. You may have been saving away money, and yeah, it might be an inconvenience, but you'll still be able to get what you need to get. But you will, that Chariot card does show travel. And also moving on to the next level, you know, moving ahead. Then you got a cup that a card that rarely comes up, and it's the King of Cups. Okay, so I feel as though, yes, you guys are feeling more in touch with your emotional sides, and it's the King. So it's I guess maybe one day, like you're happy, but you may cry. You know what I mean? Like a happy cry, a release. And that's also moving forward. And then on another note, you guys may, and this is good, you may be getting an emotional offer from someone. You may be getting like a proposition, and I don't know if that's the right word to say, proposition, but you may be getting, someone may come to you, or multiple people, because you could be dating. Someone may come to you with their cup of love and what they have to offer. So that's positive, you know, because you guys have been working hard for the past few months or few years, trying, you know, with your stability, and now maybe it's time for love to come in. So the next card, like I already said, is the Four of Cups, and that's saying that, yeah, you may get that emotional offer, and even though it's from the King, which is the highest, you guys still may be looking at it like, I don't know, is this, you know, right for me? Do I have the time for it? You are in the Four of Cups. You are looking. You're looking at that Ace of Cups, and what's being offered is the King of Cups. So maybe you're feeling like it's not enough, but the King is enough, and you guys are looking at that cup. It's 3 other cups down here, but you're looking at that big cup, which that King of Cups is offering to you guys. So you may get an offer of love. I'm really seeing that, because like just the rejoicing, it may have already come and you're thinking about it, you know what I'm saying, but the time is here for you to kind of make your decision. Don't sit there and contemplate too long. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. That's the inheritance card. So that's telling me that you guys, wherever you stand in life, okay, you can get an inheritance. This could be the outcome of the love that you accept, because you could be giving an emotional offer to somebody else too. But that Ten of Pentacles is saying that, you know, it's all complete, you know. It's it's like the ending and the beginning at the same time. It's everything in one. In other tarot decks, it's saying that it has a picture of children, people, animals, plus money. So these past next few weeks coming up, you guys really could have it all within your own individual circumstances, you know. So money could be coming to you, and the offer of love could be coming to you, which is really great, because I think you guys have been focused so much on the material side of things, and how you're going to manifest what you want out of life. And I think a lot of you do want to travel, whether it's within your mind, whether it's in a book, something like that. But I think it's physical travel that's coming. So you may you could either take a job that's at a distance, or this romantic partner you could have met online, or you could have met in a different state or a different part of your city, and it takes travel for you to come together. But with that Four of Cups energy, like I said, don't just sit there looking at it, because the offer is being made either on your part or someone else's part. But I believe someone else is coming to you with it, and you don't have to sit there and daydream, is it the right thing? Is it the right thing? Sometimes we all have to take a chance, and love is taking a chance, for greater happiness. And coming out the gate with the Three of Cups and that celebration, and that's emotional. You see the cups in there? That's emotional celebration, as well as the King of Cups is emotional, as well as the Four of Cups is emotional. Okay, so don't just sit there staring at it. Take it for what it is. And with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, you guys could really hit the jackpot. It could be the jackpot, So you have so much cup energy, and then you have that Cancer energy with the Chariot, and we are in Cancer season. So, I think now may be the right time before Leo season hits. It could go into Leo season, but you guys have a lot of cups, and I think y'all have a lot to offer in love. And don't doubt yourself. Don't think that don't feel threatened by it or whatever, because it's good, and it can enhance it can enhance your money. Maybe you'll go into partnership with somebody. But sometimes when you're feeling happy emotionally, you can manifest the best of the material world, as far as where you live, what you drive, food, everything. Everything is substance. And I do want to tell people, it doesn't matter whether you're making six figures or more. It doesn't matter whether you are on disability. It doesn't matter if you're on public assistance. Each of us has our own, our own Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and we all can reach higher and higher. But just to do within what's being presented to us, and make the most of it, that can get us to the next level. So, I'm not saying millions of dollars, even though it can come, but I'm not saying millions of dollars. I'm not saying, the greatest of situations as some other people will see it, because any situation that you're in, and that goes for all signs, Gemini, but any situation that you're in is the situation that you're supposed to be in. And if you don't feel like you're supposed to be in, make those moves to, reach your higher level. And you can do that through a lot of positive thinking. When all those doubts and worries come, just tell them to shut up, leave you alone, and think of something positive. Look up at the sun, look up at the clouds, look at the green grass. Look, find ways. Because the negative talk is going to come in anyway. So what you do is counteract it with the positive things. Look at positive things. Look at flowers. If you're online, look at things that make you laugh. Laughter is medicine. Okay, so enough of my spiel. I just wanted to show you what was on the bottom of the deck of how everything can turn out. And guess what? The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups came at the bottom of the deck. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4 cups energy. And that is definitely a change for you Geminis. I think love is entering into your life. And, it could be love of self, but I feel like it's a offer coming. Someone may approach you. Whether you are on a online website, or just out and about and you meet somebody, give it a chance. Give it a chance. You just never know. As they say, give love a chance. At least I say that. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to get into reading 2 of your oracle cards. From Postcards from Spirit, because 2 came out. So I guess they want you to hear 2 messages. These are the 2 cards that came out for you guys. So I'll try not to waste too much of your time, but here it goes. Oh no, I left my glasses. Oh, here they are. Alright. Dearest you, it might be hard to believe you'll never ever get where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find a place in security. But you can. There are lots to celebrate in this life, but first you must need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted with peace, and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. Up, that Ten of Cups. Fulfillment. The truth is wherever you get into this loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. The connection is where the power is. The peace and the purpose lies. Everything else after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so much. Okay, so that's your first postcard from Spirit. And this is the second one. So whichever of your nature it seems to call to. And this one says, Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that had convinced you that you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled with all love. We all love you so much. So yeah, those are really good oracle cards, I feel. Yeah, I think love is definitely coming in for you guys. I'm happy because it's just been work with my readings. Now these are the two Loving Words from Jesus card. And the first one that came out was, peace be unto you as my Father has sent me. And that's taken from John chapter 20:21. Okay? Something to focus on if you're into that. I am. And the next one that came is, nothing shall be impossible unto you. And that's also taken, that's taken from Matthew chapter 17 verse 20. So Geminis, I hope you have a great rest of July. I hope this reading resonates with you. And don't forget to check your moon and ascendant sign if there is additional information that you may want. Also, I don't think I mentioned at the beginning, I thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and shares. All those who have subscribed, I thank you very much. I'm glad to be on your journey with you, and you're on my journey with me, because this is what I like doing. So, and anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you with open arms, and I invite you to like, subscribe, and share. So that's it for you, Gemini, for your mid-months. I wish you the best of July. Take that love call. All right, bye.